Now, a couple weeks ago, I went ahead and did a single speed conversion on this bike, where I pulled off these parts and I actually added this kind of a cheap 3-position dropper post. I've ridden the bike, but I haven't actually taken it out to give it a true single track shakedown, and we'll just see how this thing does.
This is gonna hurt.
For almost 20 years, this bike with a narrow bar, super long stem, fixed seat post, and a 3x drivetrain was my only mountain bike. This is my latest attempt to keep the love alive and give her some much deserved trail time. In spite of a complete lack of grip from these old, worn out tube tires and the noise-making, sort of slow down levers near my hands, this bike is still a blast to ride. Brakes are either zero or skidding, so my goal is to preserve momentum and minimize braking to smooth out the trail.
Can I do it?
This is the Monster Mile, and it's the only real challenging section on this trail due to the short, steep, rooty climbs.
Oh, yes!
I was gonna bypass it, but what the hell? I think any time spent on a single speed will make anyone a better mountain biker.
Nope.
It forces you to plan ahead, conserve energy, and manage momentum. Max efforts require you to use your whole body, at least based on how I felt the next day. I think that might be the key to why single speed riders are so good. You can't change gears, so you change how you ride.
Oh, yes!
You have to look farther ahead and plan. Trying to ride smoother and steady is the goal.
You.
I was actually surprised at what I could ride with only one gear. For now, I need to explore this setup more before I throw the gears back on. Obviously, if you're watching this and you made it this far, you're considering doing this, so I'll let you know what I think. First of all, it was a lot of fun, and it was a way different way to approach that trail. A couple things were different. Obviously, my decisions were pretty much all made for me. I didn't have to worry about shifting because I only had one gear. The only real decision you have to make is, am I gonna stand up to climb, or am I gonna try to sit? On this ride, I was probably standing 80% of the ride. And on my normal ride, I probably am seated 80% of the time. I was trying to conserve momentum as much as I could, which meant I was holding back a little bit on straightaways. I was trying to be smoother in the corners so that I wouldn't overbrake, kill all of that precious momentum that I spent calories getting just to get it back again. So it kind of makes you a little more of a strategic rider. You know, one other thing to think about is it is a little bit harder on the knees. So if you're doing this as more of a training tool, I would say it's probably better on flow trails where there's not a whole lot of extended climbs or steep climbs. It's when you get super steep, punchy climbs that you're kind of putting a lot of stress on the front of your knees. If you have any questions about any other part of the experience of the ride, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're like me and refuse to act your age, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching.